Hello and welcome to Second Place Chasers with me, Keith.
And me, Jack.
This week I'll be not laughing at Leo's benched players.
And I'll be talking about being kind of above the average, but kind of below the average.
Good evening, Jack.
Good evening, Keith.
There's no thunderstorm this week.
No, it's unusual.
Yeah, sunshine outside.
Yeah, it'll rain soon.
Did it rain on your Fantasy League week?
Kind of.
Game week, not week, because
Yeah.
it's been a couple of game weeks within this week
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, kind of didn't go as well as I could have hoped. But I beat the average by 2 points, but spent 4, so I didn't beat the average at all.
Right, yep.
I brought in Alexander Arnold and captained him. And
That was
good.
Yep.
Because he was my highest scoring player. So that was alright. Yeah. Apart from that, only Senesi and Solanke actually returned me any points. All the others were 2s and 3s and 1s. I talked about bringing in Alfie Doughty,
Yeah.
and I didn't do that.
Did he get a goal?
He scored a goal
Yeah, he got a
straight
goal.
through Fodringham's legs. And so I would have had him in instead of your doggy who got 0, but wasn't to be.
Yeah, it never does go as well as you plan.
No.
Even when you have a good week, you think, "Oh, if I had done that, or if I
Yeah.
had captained that player." Yeah, it was. Yeah, not too bad.
It could have been worse. It should have been better.
I'm a bit better. I'm 50. I got 58. My hero's Areola.
Yeah.
The last 2 game weeks, he's got 2 clean sheets.
No one expected Areola to get.
I didn't expect Areola
No.
to get a return there.
Because he got save points and bonus points too,
Yeah,
didn't he? So,
he did.
Yeah.
I think he had 8 saves, which gave him 2 extra points, and then they're going to get a couple of bonus points as well, as they kept a clean sheet against Arsenal, which was unexpected.
Yeah. Bit of a shock.
I also had Alexander Arnold. Pedro Porro got an assist. Salah was captain, 6 points. Bowen got me an assist.
Yeah. Which was questionable, that assist.
Yeah,
Because I think that ball was out of play. I wasn't sure at first, and then you see more and more images, and you go, oh, maybe.
it did, but they couldn't prove it
No.
conclusively, so they had to give it. And Darwin got a lovely goal, a lovely finish.
You won't be saying that many times this season.
Well, it's been, 12 games since he did that?
Yeah.
Something like that. But I think he'll probably stay in my team for a while.
Yeah, you think he's going to kick on now?
No, not really. But I've got to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of Adingra this week.
Yeah.
Because he's injured, but he would be off anyway
Yeah.
to the AFCON. So, yeah, I'll hold on to Son and Salah this week. I might even, depend on how things go, I might hold them.
What, for
wait and see.
Yeah, because the next game week after this one's spread over 2 weeks, isn't it?
It's 2 weeks away. It starts 2 weeks.
And it's spread
over a
2
week. Or
Is it a week or more than a week? It's really, really...
Yeah, there's like a game a day or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. So that's almost the entire AFCON.
Well, you see, I'm not sure if Egypt are going to get through the group stages. Not sure how good they're going.
Yeah, okay, so you think Salah's going to be back?
So he could be back earlier. I'd expect South Korea to go quite far into the Asian Cup. But I've got a lot of money tied up in both because I've had them for a long time.
Yeah, it's whether your team can cope without.
Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, that was it. 58 points, back up to 59,000. 7 points off Leo. Breathing down his neck. Playing in the head-to-head this week.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It's a big game.
Hopefully he does what he did this week and leave 2 high-scoring players on his bench.
Yeah, that's incredible. How often do you get 2 in your team that score that high?
Yeah.
Let alone leave them both on your bench.
Garnacho and Pedro Porro.
Yeah.
Pedro Porro took two penalties this morning. Put
And
one
an
on the
assist.
left. Yeah, put one on the left and one on the right. The
Nice.
next one. He hasn't missed a penalty yet. I think this is his 11th penalty.
Yeah, and he's Brighton's top goal scorer for the
Yeah.
season.
Yeah. So maybe Lee will have him on the team next week.
I think Leo will be happy that Zaha hasn't been called up for AFCON. But just back from that long-term injury, so he won't be going from Palace.
No.
No.
No. He's safe.
It's a little callback to Leo's slight indiscretion on the...
On the whereabouts of Zaha.
Yeah.
That's all right. He seems to be doing quite well without without knowing that.
That's
He's
true.
still leading both leagues. I had doing predictions last week.
I did much better than you.
Well, you did slightly better than me.
I take that as a much better.
Yeah, 2 points better.
Yeah. 2-point thrashing.
A 2 point thrashing, which means that you're now on 122 points, and I'm on 120.
Back ahead.
Once again, we've swapped a couple of times this season.
Yes, closer than last season.
Yeah, last season I did give you a sound thrashing.
Yeah, I think because I was doing some wild predictions.
I might have some wild predictions this week.
Yeah, I got some wild ones this week.
I might be calmer than last week. I don't know what I was thinking last
Brentford.
week with the Brentford 1-0 win over Wolves. That was
Certainly interesting.
yeah. Anyway, we will start this week off with the first game, Luton at home to Chelsea.
Luton are on a roll.
They are.
Yeah, so 1-0.
Luton.
Yeah, because Chelsea they win, they lose, they win, they lose,
Well-
they win, they lose.
Chelsea have lost their last 4 away games,
Yeah, that's not looking good for them.
but they will have Palmer and Sterling available again.
Yeah, so I'll be hoping Palmer does something, but I also think it's 1-0 Luton, so I'm conflicted.
Well, I've gone. I think Luton will get something out of it, but maybe not a win.
Just a draw.
Just a draw, 2-2 draw. So we'll see. We'll see what sort of Chelsea turns up, because we know what sort of Luton we're getting,
Oh, yeah,
because they're the same every week.
yeah. And looking better and better.
Yeah. Villa, who coming off a defeat to United.
And a draw with Sheffield.
Yeah, after being Villa at home to Burnley.
Angry Villa. Angry Unai.
Angry Unai.
Yeah. They're going to want to thrash Burnley. 3-0.
I should be writing your star on that, shouldn't I?
It might help when you post the list online.
So you're 1-0 for that one, and 3-0 for Villa.
Yeah.
I'm also a 3-0 for Villa. I also think,
It's a comfortable scoreline.
yeah. Crystal Palace, who are drifting towards the bottom,
Yeah.
against Brentford, who are drifting towards the bottom.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to be giving it a Brentford 1-0 win.
Hey, you
Because
gotta
I
give
learnt
it-
your lesson.
Right.
Yeah. 1-1.
A 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
I've gone a 1-0 win
Palace.
for Palace.
Yeah.
Just because they've got Eze and
Elise.
Elise, and Ayew puts in a shift every game.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're just not in a good space at the moment. But this could get them a bit of a lift. City at home to Sheffield United, probably without Haaland still.
Yeah. But a much tighter Sheffield than they
Yes.
have been.
Yeah,
But a Sheffield that managed to score 2 own goals against Luton.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think City still destroy them 4-0.
4-0 City. I'm a 3-0 City. Foden looked very good.
He did look very good.
That goal, the first goal he scored was easy. Hit that hard, didn't he? It's not something you really think about him.
No, but he can strike the ball really well.
And then he hit the post with another one.
Yeah.
That was just very good. Wolves at home to Everton.
I love watching both these teams at the moment. They're so good. So I'm going to go 3-3 draw.
Oh, that's how much you want to you're hoping to watch goals aplenty.
Yeah.
I have a 2-1 away win.
Okay.
Everton to win 2-1.
Yeah, I suppose Wolves are without the big Wang now.
I think he still has. He can still play this game. Oh no, he's injured. That's right,
Done
he's
his back.
injured.
But they have got Neto back, so
Yeah, he didn't come on though in the last game. He was on the bench, but he didn't come on. I don't know if they bring him straight in to start.
probably not. And I see they just sent Fabio Silva out on loan to Rangers.
Oh, all right.
So they've only got Kalajdzic left as an option.
The big tall lad.
Yeah.
The big tall useless lad.
He scored 2 goals this season.
Yeah, no, when you had him in your team, he didn't.
Not when I had him in my team, no.
Nottingham Forest, Nuno's Forest, at home to United.
Another Chris Wood hat-trick incoming?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
I doubt it.
But you can guarantee if there's goals for Forest, Elanga and Wood are going to be involved somewhere.
Probably.
And I think they'll win. 2-1.
2-1 home win.
Yeah.
You don't. You're not subscribing to the United are back theory.
No, not at all.
Crisis over.
No. I think they're terrible.
Garnacho's playing well though.
Yeah, he's going to get the 1.
Hoyland might start banging them in
Well,
now.
that was just a little blip.
That was just instinct. He didn't have time to think about anything. It was just.
That's like when in any horror movie when someone kills the bad evil thing at the end and it twitches and they shoot it a couple more times. That's all Hoyland's goal was. A little twitch.
Right. That's an interesting take on it.
Yeah. I normally don't compare horror movies to football strikers, but I'm tired. Anything can happen.
I've got a draw, a 1-1 draw. So Fulham, who haven't scored in the last couple home games,
Since Jimenez has been gone.
at home to Arsenal. Who,
Simple.
A simple
2-1. Fulham. Nah, Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. I've got 2-0 Arsenal. Spurs,
Yeah.
Who do?
Spurs.
who do continue to score goals
Yeah.
and have goals scored against them.
Yeah.
So then they're playing the in-form, probably it might be the best form in the league as far as results go.
Yeah, they're pretty up there, Bournemouth.
Yeah. Well, it would be the same as Liverpool or equal with Liverpool, I'd say.
Yeah.
Spurs at home to Bournemouth.
Yeah, I thought I wrote it down as 3-3, then I realised earlier I didn't. Because I kind of feel like I shouldn't have 2 3-3s in the same week. But it's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
It's probably more likely, but I did give Spurs the home win 3-2.
Right.
Hopefully
Didn't you
Richarlison gets...
Didn't you
3.
give Spurs a 3-2 win last time?
I did. And I didn't realise we weren't getting shit Brighton this week. we were getting the goal scoring Brighton.
And Estepinian back from injury scored a screamer.
Milner hit the post, got an assist.
Yeah. You getting him in your team?
No.
James Milner?
No. And then Vélez came on for Spurs and scored his first goal.
Yeah.
Was it 81 minutes Vélez and then 85 minutes Ben Davis?
Yeah.
It's like, weird.
Yeah, I've got a 2-2 draw for that one.
Yeah. What was it? End of last season? Was it like Bournemouth beat them 5-2 or something?
I can't remember.
Yeah, something crazy.
Then we've got Liverpool at home to Newcastle.
Newcastle are 2 out of form for me to give them anything here. So 2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool. I've gone a 3-1 Liverpool. Salah signs off with a...
Hat-trick.
Maybe not a hat-trick.
2
A
assists
couple of
and a goal.
goals. Yeah, that'd do.
Take that.
And then the final game is West Ham, who had a good win this morning.
Yeah.
Held out very well. Against Brighton.
Who had a good win this morning.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just going to play home advantage. 2-1.
I'm also 2-1. Home advantage.
Is that our only one the same?
No. Didn't we have a 3-0?
Oh, yeah. Villa Burnley.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So only 2 the same this week, so we're getting
Getting further apart.
further apart, yeah. What are you planning to do this week with your team?
Got one change planned. That'd be Gordon to Foden. I could swap Rao to Alvarez as well, but I haven't really got room to play him. So yeah, probably just the one change. And then captain's tricky. I could just go straight with Salah, or maybe give Watkins another go.
Yeah, I think Salah will be my captain this week.
Yeah, I think that's it from me. I'd probably play Turner in goals over Dubravka.
Well, I think I'll stick with Areola
Yeah,
because he's the only one I've
You haven't really
got.
got an option.
Yeah. Sanchez, yeah, still injured. Yeah, I've got one change, one free transfer. I'll just take out Adingra for perhaps Palmer.
Yeah, makes
I'm
sense.
thinking.
Or
Yeah.
you're just copying me.
No, you already have Palmer.
Yeah, you're copying that. I got Palmer.
No, but I don't have Richarlison. I've got Son.
Yeah.
I don't have Gordon. I've got Bowen.
No, but I won't have Gordon after this week either.
Well, anyway.
You want Foden though, don't you?
Not really. Not in the long run.
I don't know. I reckon he's hitting form.
We've thought that before.
Yeah, then he gets dropped for.
Pep will rest him.
Yeah.
He needs a rest.
The thing is, they've not really got many options
No.
to rest at the moment. You know, they're kind of short on the bench.
Yeah.
They need a couple of transfers in, I reckon.
Like Chelsea. Need to spend some money on bringing
Chelsea,
some new
yeah.
players in the January transfer window.
On 8-year contracts. These unknown youngsters.
Now, Chelsea need to sell someone before they can buy someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's my team. My thoughts. I'll have a look at Leo's team and say, just to make sure. Does he have? I don't think he has Palmer, does he?
No, I don't think he does. No Palmer there.
No,
He's got Garnacho.
he's got Garnacho, which could be dangerous, I guess.
He was this week.
He was, but not
Not a second sub.
not a second sub. No.
He was almost as dangerous as Joe Pedro as third sub.
It's good to laugh at the people on top, isn't it?
Yeah, I laugh at you all the time.
You must be laughing at a lot of people.
Yeah,
Nearly everyone's above you now.
yeah, 17 people.
So we'll have a look. We'll have a quick look at the leagues. Or would you want to talk about the championship? Has there been a game
yeah.
since the last one? Yeah, there has.
Yeah, there has. Leicester, Ipswich.
Yeah, and Millwall QPR.
What was the Millwall QPR score? Because I didn't have a look.
2-0, I think.
Was that 3 defeats on the bounce now?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. Did they have 10 men, Millwall?
I've got no idea.
Oh. That's on you, because the last 2 were 10 men.
Yeah, I didn't look. I didn't look at the details other
You
than
just
2-0.
saw the
That was
scoreline
it.
and hid your head.
I don't need to look at it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leicester went the 92nd minute, 1-0 up.
Yeah, I saw that. Because I think I texted you I said, are you getting nervous?
Yeah.
And then when I'd send it and then looked at the score again, I went, oh, shit,
Yeah.
he's going to think I'm having to go.
I didn't see your message till
Yeah,
just after anyway.
I knew you wouldn't be.
I don't care. You can have a go. I don't give a shit. I give people shit
Although-
all the time.
It's probably a better result for Leicester than it is for Ipswich.
I'd say so, yeah, because there's
A
still
point
6
away from home.
Yeah, 6 points clear.
Yeah.
But it was an annoying goal because they played really well. And it's the first time I've watched Leicester play since, like, a full game since the opening weekend. And they're just playing like Man City with the passing at the back and triangles, just work it up, work it round. And then, yeah, just get a space and go in. But as I think someone shot and Ricardo stuck out a leg and it bounced up and then Vestergaard got top of his head on it and it went in the back corner.
Right.
So it's just annoying to get an own goal in 2 minutes away from the whistle. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't have any details about the QPR loss. Other than we lost. We play Ipswich next.
Good luck. We got Cardiff in the morning.
Right. Yeah, that's what we play in the morning, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be watching that one.
Yeah, we could do you a favour and
Yeah, knock a few more points
knock a
off
few
them.
more points off them.
Wouldn't mind a 9-point lead.
Or they could close the goal difference gap if they give us a thrashing.
Is it home or away?
I think we're home.
So they probably get thrashed either way anyway.
Well, yeah, it doesn't really matter. We're equally good home or away. Ipswich Town striker George Hurst is ruled out with a significant hamstring injury.
Well, that'll make you happy, won't it?
Not really. Someone's injured. I don't take pleasure in saying, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're away from home.
Oh, well, Leicester took a point away from home, so...
So what chance have we got? So
none whatsoever.
We're lucky to get no points.
You might get negative points from this one.
That's not nice. We're going to look at the leagues, weren't we? Before we got distracted with
Yeah, I think that was the plan.
the championship. Okay, Leo's still top, but he only has a 7-point lead now in the main league. I'm closing in. That's me rubbing my hands together with glee.
Yeah, I think everyone could work that out.
Well, you've got to describe it. It could be anything.
Was that a possible lewd joke there? Or?
No, I'd never do that.
No? Oh.
Yeah, Gary's behind me in third still, so the top three are the same. And then Rebecca and Mark, the betrothed couple, have moved into the top 5.
Should you really have that many of your
Extra teams.
clan in the top 5? I mean,
I can't help it if they're all want to beat me. That's why they're in.
there's 4 people in the top 5 that in some way are related to you. And you. There's you and
Yeah, I'm related to me.
Yeah.
Definitely.
actually, in a really, really roundabout way, isn't Gary Quattromani like
Yeah.
in a very, very roundabout way?
Well, he was long time partner with my ex-wife's cousin.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna have to do something about this.
Are you gonna call a meeting and
You could be voted out.
Really?
Or some of them could be voted out.
which ones? The ones that are above you, by any chance?
Probably, yeah.
You keep Neggy?
Yeah.
That's not my fault.
Not your fault. You're not what? So you got nothing to say there.
They just all wanted to join the league.
Sure, they did.
They all want to try and beat me.
Who gave them the code?
I did. Gary did. Gary sends out the emails for this one.
So Gary just happened to have your nephews and their
No, I
partner.
sent the code to him.
Yeah.
Although they were in it before. They were in it last year or the year before, and then they dropped out for a year. Then they came back. But Rebecca wasn't in it.
No, see, I'm still suspicious.
Although Shannon was in it last year. She's not in it this year.
Oh, no, I didn't notice that.
So there you go. 1 out, 1 in.
Yeah, well,
Keep the numbers the same. You can get Scott involved if you want.
who? No relation to me. You can keep that in. I don't care.
I don't think he'll care either. He won't hear it.
No, the last thing I heard from them about, they knew I did this.
Yeah.
Because they were like, Gary, oh, where do you drop Jack on a Wednesday night? And he goes to Keith to do a podcast. Oh, yeah. And then he says, oh, do you get any listeners for your shit podcast? Oh, all right.
So he's heard it then. And he knows we don't get any.
Yeah. Probably has.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I love Scott.
You could put a little bleep there where
Right.
I could put some expletives. You could just put a bleep.
Oh, no, I'd let you swear.
Oh,
You can swear all you want.
no, I won't. I'll be a
Yeah.
conscientious person.
Oh.
There could be young years.
It could be.
Yeah.
Hasn't stopped you before, though. Though Haley did drop the F-bomb quite a few times.
Yeah. Foul mouth.
She plays Troy this week in the head-to-head.
That's a big game.
Yeah. Let's move on to the other league, the head-to-head league. It's still Leo at the top of that one too. Okay, we're there now. Everything is, all systems go now.
Well, maybe not in your head.
No, not. Which makes things worse for you if I'm sort of addled in the brain and still able to stay ahead of you
That's a fair point.
in the fantasy league.
What does that make me?
Yeah, I don't know.
See, this
You're overthinking things again.
This podcast has got existential now.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen.
Yeah.
It'll never happen again.
Okay. Good.
Leo's still top there. Rebecca second. Although he did lose this week. So now they're even on points, but total points is keeping him above. Gary Quattromini's jumped back into third because I beat Tiny. Give him a thrashing. And Patrick's clinging on to fifth.
I still have the feeling Patrick's going to take it again this year.
Well, that's a bad feeling to have, but it's probably not a wrong feeling.
Nah. Just, yeah, how many times has he done it? Quite a few.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if anyone's ever retained this one, have they?
I'm not sure.
Oh no, I think I did.
Oh,
I did the double.
you just wanted to throw
I did
that.
the double twice, and I was heading for the third one,
And Gary took you out.
and Gary took the arse.
Yeah.
I got 3 hands in a row, but
Yeah.
not the head-to-head one.
You got a hat trick of hands. I lost my one this week.
Who were you playing?
Damien Roberts.
That's
and he,
right.
He had
yeah.
Huang and Cunha.
Yeah.
19 points for the two of them. I was ahead before that. And then you had Bowen as well.
Yeah.
So, all went against me. The world's against me.
Well, if I have a good week this week, if I beat Leo, if I beat him by more than 7 points, I might be able to take him off the top of both leagues.
That relies on your other team winning in there.
If Rebecca wins in the head-to-head. So I'm playing Leo. Where's Rebecca? She's playing Karuna.
Oh, that's usually an easy win. He usually does something weird.
Yeah. Maybe. Then I think Johnny's playing Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny won't be changing his team, though. He's busy.
Oh, he's got
New baby.
New baby, yeah. And Gary's playing Arlo. And then Patrick is playing Martin.
Well, anything could happen there.
I could win the whole thing.
Yeah.
Don't count me out of that one. I'm an 8th.
Should I count you in, though?
Well, not yet. I'm having a sort of a steadier run, although I lost a couple of game weeks ago, didn't I?
Yeah.
But I've beaten 2 top 5 people in a row now. Patrick, then Tiny.
Only because you just got lucky.
I'm going for the hat trick.
Would you have won either of those if Areola hadn't played?
I would say not.
Yeah. You've won by an
Oh,
Areola.
no. Yeah. I might have, Tony didn't have a great week. He had a pretty low score. I think I might have beaten him without Areola.
Imagine if he'd... oh, no, I'm thinking of Leo.
That was Leo.
Imagine.
I'm hoping Leo does something similar this week.
Yeah, he'd probably go points chasing. Play Joe Pedro and got a Nacho. And they get nothing.
Oh, well, they might. Thanks, Jack.
We've run out of things.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks,
okay.
Jack.
Thanks, Gabe.